on the day. It's your boy JT coming to you. Man, I just want to talk to y'all today, man. Again, inspire you guys. I was out with my son and he was trying to do clap push-ups. He was like, I'm not going to stop, I'm not going to stop. And no matter what, all these people standing around looking at him, falling on his face, scraping up his knee. He finally did 2 of them. Man, everyone, they were all cheering and everything. And it just reminded me, you know, in Genesis 32, we see Jacob. Jacob, he starts to wrestle with a man. He wrestles with an angel. And at the tail end of everything, he gets blessed. But I wanted to say, really comes to my spirit and comes to my mind, and I just want to share this, is Jacob was wrestling with that which was going to promote his blessing. It said he wrestled through the darkness until daybreak. See, and a lot of us, what that actually means, and it's really awesome in the Hebrew, is a lot of us get scared to let people see what we're struggling and wrestling with because we're afraid of what they'll say, failures, and talk us down and say such negative things, and you know, they just speak venom and negativity into our lives. But Jacob didn't care. He kept wrestling. So much so, when he touched his hip, it actually shattered his hip. So he had to forever walk with a limp. But see, there's also that other coin where we like to struggle with our demons. We like to struggle with our negativity. We will wrestle against flesh and blood and evil and wickedness and the things in our life that we have to deal with, instead of all the blessings that God gives us. And we have to wrestle with those things, because even God shows us that the things that are going to be a blessing to you, it takes effort. There's going to be struggle. There's going to be trials. There's going to be tribulations. But we get so tired struggling with our demons, struggling with the negativity, when we finally get over it and quit, we quit also struggling towards our blessing. We don't work towards our blessing because we're so tired, we're worn out, we're stressed. We have put all of our energy and effort into the wrong areas. See, God never said struggle against your demons and all these things, but he would always bless you. See, we have paths, we have these gifts, we have all these things in our lives that are going to immensely bless us, but we tend to struggle and put effort in areas that needs no effort because we feel they need validation, they need dictation, they need to be explained to the world. You don't have to explain nothing to nobody. You know what's going on inside of you. You know your vision. And Jacob had a vision and a dream even when he was a kid, you know. And so he goes to struggle. He goes to wrestle through the darkness. How many of you guys are fighting things in the dark, and when it comes to the light, you stop right beforehand and you change the script? See, it is that mentality and why we fail, because we live in a world where we think shame and guilt are going to be placed upon us by the things that we're working towards. And we become actors, and we don't even live in our own reality. So truly live who you are becoming. Be the person you are going to be, and struggle with your blessing. Fight with it. Be honest with it. There are people like us that are here to, hey, we'll pray with you, love on you, coach you, support you, and help fight alongside of you till that struggle's over. But you got to be honest and open. When we keep hiding, we get tired and we quit. That's why you see so many people quit before they ever get to where they're supposed to be in life. Before they ever reach, you know, their destiny. They quit and give up because they've wrestled so much in the wrong areas. They've never wrestled for their blessing. Fight for the things that are blessing and adding to your life. It's okay to struggle in school because that's going to bless you. It's okay to wrestle in areas that are adding to you. Those are investments. Those are blessings, and those are chances to better yourself. Just like Jacob, man, his wrestling was so humanly forced, that he had no choice by the end of it to change, to elevate his potential, his spirit, his position. So when it was all said and done, he did get his name changed to Israel. He was blessed by the Lord. And just like things we do, dude, we have started out in our flesh trying to do things and stress and struggle and hurt and everything else. Continue to better yourself. Continue to push yourself. Continue to work hard. And be honest until daybreak. Until that sun shines through. Because it will. And your blessing is just around the corner. But we quit so many times. We give up so many times. Or we wrestle in areas that don't need our attention. Because somebody told us it needed it. Because the world tells you it needs it. Because the voice in your head tells you you need to do that. When it ain't going to bless your life. So continue to fight the good fight of faith. Continue to fight and struggle and bust your butt to be a better man, a better woman, a better person. Continue to add value to your life, to your business in these areas. And those struggles will turn into blessings. Don't quit, don't give up, and keep it moving. All right, I love you guys.